Hello food fans, today I am at Kentucky Fried Chicken and I have a beverage here. This is Pepsi Cola. They don't have Coca-Cola at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think mainly because when I owned Pepsi Cola stock, one of the spin-offs was a company called Yum, Y-U-M, exclamation point, and that Yum company included Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken used to belong to Pepsi, and now Pepsi belongs to Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, actually, Pepsi is merely one of the customers at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nonetheless, I'm having Pepsi and Kentucky Fried Chicken. And we had some rain yesterday, not very much. Here we were fortunate. Big storm cell went a little bit north of us and left some tornado damage in various areas. Today looks like a pretty nice day. I'll take a bite of the biscuit. And we have Kentucky Fried Chicken, the original recipe. That is good. I'll talk about some people who influenced me by setting examples that impressed me quite a bit. One of those people was a person named Raymond Loewy, L-O-E-W-Y. Raymond Loewy. The chicken is delicious. It seems to be smaller pieces than what they used to be. Maybe this was just a small chicken. One of my favorite automobile designs was the 1950 Studebaker with a pointed nose. That was designed by Raymond Loewy. Raymond Loewy also designed the 1947 Studebaker, the 1953 Studebaker, the Avanti, which was started at South Bend, Indiana, where Studebaker had their manufacturing operation. Studebaker was in business more than 100 years. Raymond Loewy also designed the Greyhound Scenic Cruiser bus. Raymond Loewy also designed the desktop telephone. Raymond Loewy also designed the Coke bottle of Coca-Cola. For a list of the items designed by Raymond Loewy, just check his name at Wiki, W-I-K-I, and Raymond Loewy's name is L-O-E-W-Y. He helped me to realize that you don't have to do just one thing. If you get some ideas, whether it's designing something or a movie script, writing a song, be multi-talented. The chicken is very tender. And this is April 3rd, the third day of the fourth month, 2024. It's falling apart. Don't know what their recipe is, but it's pretty good. I definitely know what Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes like from before there was a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Back in 1952 until 1955, I lived on a farm where we had 2,000 chickens. Sold eggs. It'd be very hard to eat them all. If we have about 2,000 chickens, they will produce about 2,000 eggs per day. And if you actually do the candling, hold the egg up to a light, and you separate the small, medium, the large, probably about once a month from 2,000 chickens you'll see a double yolk egg, and once a year you might see a triple yolk egg. Another person who impressed me I used to draw pictures a lot when I was a kid, and I was at least adequate at drawing, but the artist I most admired was Rockwell. You can look him up at Wiki and see some of his Saturday Evening Post cover artwork. Let me taste their coleslaw. Coleslaw at Kentucky Fried Chicken is always very tasty. Rockwell, in addition to doing covers, picture covers for Saturday Evening Post magazine, he did a Ford Motor Company 1953 calendar, 12 pictures. His pictures usually told a story just by looking at the picture. You'd see what was going on. He was a really good artist. Coleslaw is very tasty. Get some more of that biscuit. Looks like it wants to rain right now, but I don't think it will. Time for Pepsi. For Pepsi. For Pepsi. 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 Let's see what this one is. This is the drumstick, 2-piece lunch. You did a good job at Kentucky Fried Chicken today. Fast, courteous service. Tried going to Burger King first, but they had a string of traffic that did not move forward 1 inch in the 5 or 10 minutes I was waiting in line. Never got to the order window, so I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think I like Kentucky Fried Chicken better than Popeyes. They're both good. You see how much this cost. Did I get a receipt? I do not see it. Maybe I can look that up later. Fast food prices really gone up. Goes pretty fast.
More of the biscuit. And the coleslaw.
Gene Autry was one of my first entertainment world heroes. Gene Autry is the only person who has 5 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He made about 100 motion pictures. He had lots of hit records, including the hit version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He had a popular radio program. He owned the rights to a lot of songs. He had his own publishing empire. He owned the California Angels baseball team. Gene Autry also owned a rodeo. He also enlisted in the military during World War II, when he could have made more money just staying in Hollywood. I think you'll find his story to be interesting. I believe Gene Autry also had the first gold record. That was good. Food's all gone except for a little bit of the biscuit here. Let me get my Pepsi. I did get to meet and talk with Gene Autry. I was in his office maybe 10 times. My friend Cliffy Stone managed the musical holdings of Gene Autry. Gene Autry had a good sense of humor. Thank you for watching.